Hello, my name is Rabbi Jack and I'm a rabbi at the University of Oregon. Me and my wife Shira are also the city directors of JSU NCSY in Eugene, and I'm here to share with you a nice idea in this week's Torah portion, Vayishlach. So this week's Torah portion talks about the final end of those 22 long years since Yaakov left Israel, and he's now finally on his way home. Yaakov left his home 22 years ago with nothing. And now he returns with everything. He has money, cattle, servants, flock, family. And it's not just a family. It's the family of the Jewish nation. It's the family of Am Yisrael, the people of Israel. He has Rachel, Leah, and most of his amazing children. But he now faces a crazy challenge. It's the challenge of meeting Esav, his brother, and Esav's 400 strong men that were with him. Esav was the very reason why Yaakov left home in the first place. As Esav tried to kill him, and he tried to kill Yaakov for stealing the blessing of the firstborn. With no choice, Yaakov fled, and he fled to his uncle Lavan. His uncle Lavan was a deceiver, he was a cheat. And now, 22 years later, Yaakov is standing there, and he's about to meet his brother once again. And boy, is he afraid. He's nervous. This week's Torah portion, Vayishlach Yaakov Malachim. Yaakov sends messengers, he sends angels to see Esav. And when eventually Yaakov sees Esav, he says to him, Im Lavan Garti, I lived with Lavan, Va'ichar Adata. Rashi, the commentary, says that Garti has the numerical value of 613. When Yaakov said, Im Lavan Garti, I lived with Yaakov, Garti is the numerical value of 613, and 613 is the Torah, is the Mitzvot. And he was basically telling Esav that I lived with Lavan. He was an evil man, but I didn't learn from his evil ways. I still kept the 613 Mitzvot. I still kept the whole Torah. I didn't change. He didn't influence me. And the question is, how could Yaakov possibly keep all the commandments whilst he was away from Israel with Lavan? We all know that many of the mitzvot in the Torah depend on living in Israel. And now Yaakov was away from Israel, so he couldn't have possibly kept all 613 mitzvot if he wasn't in Israel. But the answer sends the most powerful message. The message is that Yaakov, he was telling him, I wanted to keep everything. I wished I was in Israel when I was away. But I couldn't. And wanting is already enough. When I want, it's as if I've done it all. What a powerful message. So many of us are sometimes brought down because we are told that, or we tell ourselves, that we can't possibly do it all. But from Yaakov we learn that not everything can be done. And not everything can be kept. But as long as we say, I try to keep it all. To say I can't because I don't want to is very different to saying, I wish I could, but I can't because I'm not on that level yet. And I'm doing my best to get there. So if you're doing your best, pat yourself on the back and tell yourself, I'm doing my best. It's as if I've done it all. And it's with everything. But if you aren't doing your best, start now, at least trying, on your pace, slowly. And if you try and you still can't, remember that it's as if you've done it all. You've done everything. In Pirkei Avot we say, La alecha melacha ligmor. You don't have to finish everything because we're not angels. We can't do everything and we can't be perfect. Aval iyata ben chorin levatel mimena. You're not a free man in this world to do nothing. No one's free to do nothing. We got to still try. If we go with that mindset, that amazing lesson of Yaakov, to try our best. And if we try our best and we still can't, it's as if we've done it all. If we go with that message, many things can change. So what must we do? We must try and move forward. We must at least try. Thank you for listening, and I want to wish you all Shabbat Shalom from Eugene. Shabbat Shalom.